Okay, apparently I can't interact with the orc's corpse, but it's perfectly fine for me to fight here. And I can loot and everything. Ah, I realize now. There we go. In my years hunting with the Thunderlord clan, I've come to know them as a brave and cunning people. Though I was not born in their clan, they allowed me to fight alongside them and earn my place. In my prime, I stood side by side with the best hunters as we felled beasts I had previously thought invincible. It is this togetherness that gives them strength. However, many Thunderlords speak of legends of one of the earliest of the giant slayers who could fell these beasts single-handedly. Though their culture is greatly focused on synergy, there are still those who strive to become like these ancestors of legend. To this end, some of the most powerful in the clan seek the weapon Bronzebane, which is said to be key to this power. I found myself growing longer in years. As I found myself growing longer in the years, I found myself wondering if such a power exists. There are very few scholars amongst the Thunder Horde, so I'm taking it as a personal cause to unravel the mystery of Bronzebane, so it may be returned to its people. The stories of Bronzebane speak of the hero Brakor, who wielded Bronzebane when the orcs were still enslaved by the ogres of Frostfire. It is said the weapon was blessed by the elements of the land and its beasts, that its power faded when it left Brakor's hands. Indeed, it seems that the weapon matching the description Bronzebane has been found many times since, but has never possessed this fabled power. It is my belief that the weapon does not possess power on its own, but the aforementioned blessings are what give its potency. When speaking with the clan's shaman, I have uncovered more about these blessings. In the time of the Thunderlord's formation, just as the orcs began winning their freedom from the ogres, the ancient shaman were said to be granted these powers from 8 powerful shaman stones. These stones granted to the orcs the blessings of frost and fire, which aided the Thunderlords in their liberation. These stones may be the key to the elemental blessings originally possessed by Bronzebane. The stones were left behind when the ogres fled their cruel enslavers, and it is now believed the ogres now use them to enhance their own magics. In recent aid against the Blood Mole ogres, one of our warriors spotted what sounds to me like the molten shaman stone, which is said to offer the blessing of fire. He describes an ancient monolith perched upon the cliff, upon the edge of a precipice, extending near the cliff where the searing magma falls into the sea. I believe the location he speaks of is just overlooking Torgot's Toot. I borrowed a Rylak from one of our sky riders to scout the ogre camp myself. As I was maneuvering away from the giant boulders hurled at me by the Ogron brutes, I glanced what looked like another monolith atop the tallest snow-capped towers in Bloodmaw. Perhaps this is the frozen shaman stone, which is thought to grant the blessing of frost. If this is indeed the source of the ancient elemental blessings, then I may be very close to recovering the legacy of Bronzebane. The last piece to unravel will be the blessing of beasts, which seems to be the final part of the enchantment. It is believed that this enigmatic blessing of beasts may be tied to the legend around Brakor's first kill with Bronzebane. It is said that Brakor proved his might by bloodying the spear against one of the ancient black Rylaks that inhabited the tall spires of Stone Fury cliffs. The tales indicate that the weapon grew in power after that point, so the Rylaks must be the final key. High in the Stone Fury cliffs, I've seen an altar where the ogres have left offerings to these ancient beasts. Perhaps I could use it to lure one of them down. It seems that pieces have come together, and I may be able to recover Bronzebane to its rightful home among the Thunderlord clan. Today I leave for Magnarok, which is the last known location of the weapon. Once I've found it, I'll seek out the blessings and restore Bronzebane to its legendary status. It looks like the local Goran have made short work of Ag- Argogram. Argram? I can't remember how I pronounced it earlier. Fortunately, his findings in his journal are still intact. A rather large, albeit plain spear. Looking through Agram's journal, it becomes apparent that claiming this relic would be far more complicated than simply finding the pieces of the spear. However, that would be the best place to start. Does it narrow it down in any way? Okay, yes it does. We just get rid of these. Oh, that was a missed target. Let's pop Righteous Fury, just so I may be able to keep the Delvar alive. Alright. It's nearly dead. Let's toss out a quick heal though. Heal. Okay, I can't get any more healage. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm not. Nice. Really? To use the tasty Teledor lunch, you must be in Teledor. Well, that just ruins the item. Like, well done. Possibly good item. Now piss poor. Fine, sleeper sushi it is. Fuck, that's a lot of these things. Ice Jaw Brockbiter. Let's mosey, shall we? Okay, the piece I'm looking for is just over here, but there's also a ton of eggs here. Just admiring the monolith here. Ooh, and I actually found the piece I was looking for. Let's see. $83 out of 100 done. I should get it today, that achievement. Not entirely sure if I need to have this thing to actually kick them or not. I might not. Not really sure, to be honest. Honestly, I hope not to find out. Primarily because that would mean I would have to come back here again. Oh wait, I forgot to actually grab the part of it. Okay, damn it, I should have emptied my inventory a bit better before I left. I actually kind of forgot all about doing that. And I've actually a lot of items here on me that I need to just sell. Okay, let's just get rid of that. D-E-L-E-T-B. It's a Ashran, only item, so I don't see a point in holding on to it. Valcor. Okay. Suppose we'll go kill it. It's remarkable that one shaft has survived this long. Ooh. Here's the last bit of the art for that follower. Nice. Ah, here's Valcor. There's no way I can win. I can fight it and win. It's a level 100. Actually, no, wait. I've killed a level 101 rare elites before. I keep going back to that Hydra that just wiped the floor with me. It's done. If needed, I can Divine Shield and just leg it out of here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wanted you to get on them. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I'm so glad I had that buff at that time. Ah, oh, damn it. Dalvar's down. Uh, Divine Shield. And fuck. Damn it, the rocks are working against me. Keep running. Heal. If White's hammer was up, I could slow it. Ooh, good. I ended up running just blindly in the right direction. Christ, there's a good few up here. And I can actually kill these for, you know, the assault thing. Mysterious boots. Wait 1 second. Siri thinks I'm talking to it. Facing back and forward in time, these flickering ornate boots are adorned with a lavish V on them. Someone at Calgar's tower might have insights onto the nature of these strange items. Unique 2. These elaborate boots are lavishly blazed with a V embroidered on them. I can't speak. Apparently, Hoarfrost spawns there. Hoar, just so everyone's clear. Yeah, I can't take on Valcor by myself. It's too powerful. Let's just deal with. Actually, wait. Before I do anything else, I need these eggs. By I need them, I need to kick them, to be more exact. Sadly, Delvar won't be here for this massive amount of rep gain. But, well, c'est la vie and all that. Like, seriously, every kill gets you 10 hit points. 10 rep. 10 hit points, yeah. 10 rep, which is actually really handy. It's not so great if the enemy is like really hard to kill, but if the enemy is extraordinarily easy, it's pretty nice. Also, I have these goblin supplies, but you never find out what they fucking do. Can't do anything with them, as far as I can tell. There we go. And now I'm on 76%. And I'm probably gonna have to kill more before the day is out. Apparently Valcor doesn't even give any good loot. Just, Pexus crystals. Which I suppose aren't bad, but they aren't great. Bronze Bane? Apparently the blade is here. Okay. Can't just hop on its back. Maybe because I'm currently in a fight. Once that resets, let's have a look. For science! No, just can't hop on that one's back. Let's have a look. The blade should be over here. I'm eternally grateful. I'm just gonna leave you here to die. Bastard. I know I can take the enemy, it's still the principle of the matter. Okay, let's try not to die here. It'll just be a pain in the fucking arse. Hey, tall, dark, and ugly. I'm paranoid. It's dead, so we kaboom it, which brings in some nibblers. Let me dispatch him, and it's all good. 84%. Apparently the blade is right there. Well, this is the weight. What is the blade? A heavy blade to counterbalance the great blade. Okay, and the thing I pointed out earlier, the blade, yeah, that's what we have to go get now. Right down there. The Blazing Fury's like, I live another day, you have my thanks. We learned back in Cataclysm that elementals don't die if they are killed, like, on Azeroth. They go to the elemental plane, um, and they're fine, they can just come back to life. Well, technically they didn't ever die, but they can go back to Azeroth. So, maybe it's because it's Draenor, they have a different system. But you'd think, like, the elementals would have a similar system everywhere. Well, could be plot hole, could be, you know, it's a different planet, could just have a different thing. This ancient blade is pitted and dull. The pieces come together rather simply to create a large spear, weathered from the ages. This appears to be the bronze bane of legend, however, its power seems to have faded long ago. The weapon has been assembled, but it lacks the power that made it a legend. In order to bless it, you must receive 3 blessings, one of fire, frost, and one of beasts. The first blessing mentioned in the journal is that of fire. The journal reads that. Oh, damn, we have to head all the way over there. I suppose I should finish the thing here. Okay. Only this thing has unleashed back. Huh. Slow-moving, heat-seeking projectiles. Interesting. This way I can just slaughter the enemy much easier. They take 50% additional damage, which is pretty handy, in all honesty. And then I buff my damage by 20%. You really, to take him on, you would really need a party or whatever. 96%.